Hello, it's your girl Tiffany, my malicious black beauty, your poetic psychic Pisces, high priestess, aka the light that shines like a diamond, also known as your modern day nun, one who isn't within a coven, a convent, or a covenant. I do thank you all for listening and for watching on tonight. If y'all would be so kind to please like, share, and subscribe, it would be greatly, greatly appreciated. This is going to be a general reading for the overall collective of any zodiac sign, so please take the messages that apply, leave the ones that do not. Remember that this reading can apply to your past, your present, or your future, as well as it may be pertaining to you or any and everyone in between that you may or may not know. With that being said, guys, we are going to get started with your overall messages. We have here, they're trying to make you paranoid, mind control, multiple families are in on the setup, playing in dark magic, targeted individual, spell work done to keep you stuck and stagnant. I think I did this in fours. Hold on. Sorry, guys. I guess it don't matter. We can do it that way so y'all can see all the cards. Betrayal. Them folks ain't right. Discrimination. Mind, thought, dream manipulation. Deception. The rabbit hole goes deep. Burdens caused by others. Gang stalking. Don't trust them. Them fools sick to death for real. Jealousy. Emotional manipulation. Sellout, stepping and fishing for the man, and abusing their power and authority to manipulate and control, guys. Okay. So we got a lot to unpack here, guys. Okay. Spirit is saying somebody is trying to make you paranoid, okay? I feel like there's a group of individuals that may be working together doing things. This could be family of yours, friends of yours, associates of yours, neighbors. It could be a multitude of different things, okay? It could be persons in power, authority, leadership, professional people in power, or something like that, or what have you. But somebody is trying to make you paranoid, okay? With mind control being here, I feel like maybe there's some type of mind control tactics that are being used on you, collective, okay? With multiple families are in on the setup, I definitely feel Spirit is saying definitely your family is involved. So this could be your mother and your daddy, your mother's side of the family and your daddy's side of the family, okay? This could be your in-laws, okay? This could be your baby mama, baby daddies, and their families, or what have you, or your spouse's family, like your in-laws, or what have you. These multiple families, this could be friends of your family, okay? It could literally go any which way, okay? But there are multiple families that are in on some type of setup, and obviously this setup is against you, collective, okay? These people are playing in dark magic, collective, okay? They're doing some type of hocus pocus, some type of witchcraft, sorcery, black magic, or voodoo, hoodoo, hexes, curses, spells, evil eyes, santeria, okay? Some form of dark arts. They're playing in dark arts, okay? Or dark magic, rather, okay? And whatever type of dark magic they are doing, they're doing so in an effort to make you paranoid, in some type of way, guys, okay? These, you know, they could be trying to make you scared or have anxiety or panicked, or, you know what I'm saying, just any type of afraid type of energy, or on edge type of energy, or you know what I'm saying? They could be trying to trigger you in multiple ways here, okay? With targeted individual being here, you are a targeted individual, collective, okay? So there's no coincidences in any of this, guys, okay? What you see that is really that's happening is really happening, is really going on, okay? You are being targeted, you're being harassed, you're being stalked, you're being watched, you're being followed, you know what I'm saying? Things are being done on purpose, okay, to irritate or even try to trigger you in some type of way, collective, okay? Spirit is saying spell work was done to keep you stuck and stagnant. So these people, we already know that they're playing in dark magic. They're using some form of dark magic to try to put some type of paranoia type of energies on you, or what have you. But they're also doing spell work to keep you stuck, to keep you stagnant, to keep you from being able to maybe achieve things, accomplish things, move forward, progress, and different things like that, guys. Okay, somebody wants to keep you stuck in limbo, stagnant, um, or what have you, guys. Okay, you are definitely being betrayed by several different people. Okay, you've been stabbed in the back by several different people. Okay, I definitely feel like this is a hate crime that is going on. What is being done to you is unjustified and it's unnecessary. Okay, and it's specifically being done to you on purpose with the intentions to hurt, harm, or endanger you with some of the things that I'm seeing here. So this is complete and ultimate betrayal here. Okay, you have been betrayed by several different people, guys. Okay, and that's the reason why Spirit is saying them folks ain't right, guys. Okay, something is not right with these people. Okay, when they're going outside of their way every day to, you know, when you go outside your way just to try to make somebody else's life a living hell, uh okay, they couldn't possibly be right. Spirit is saying, okay, there is some form of discrimination that is going on. You are being discriminated against, collective. This is being done on purpose. Okay, um for whatever reason you are being discriminated against, because people who goes through discrimination is for different reasons. Okay, somebody may get discriminated against because you're a particular race. Okay, some others may be discriminated against because of um, you know, your lifestyle, your background, you know, how you live or what have you. You know what I'm saying? Like how people get discriminated against for, say, being gay or homosexual or something like that. People get discriminated because of their race. People get discriminated against because they're spiritual and somebody else is religious, or vice versa, or however it go. There's some form of discrimination that is going on here for whatever reason, guys. Okay, back to this mind control type of energy. This mind, thought, and dream manipulation kind of ties into that mind control energy, collective. Spirit is saying, okay, so these people are doing things on purpose, collective, possibly remotely, okay, to mess with your mind, your thoughts, your dreams. Okay, maybe even your feelings and your emotions. Okay, with that artificial intelligence manipulation, persuasion type of energy, behavior modifications and different things like that, or what have you, guys. And I feel like it's a combination of things that they do. Okay, because they indulge in witchcraft, sorcery, black magic, and voodoo, but they also use artificial intelligence. They also use mind control, brainwashing, and different forms of illegally funded operations and programmings and different things as well, guys. So those things are being done as well. Okay, something is being done to manipulate your mind, your thoughts, or your dreams. Spirit is saying, guys. Okay. There's definitely a lot of deception. Spirit is saying a lot of dark energy amongst the people who are involved due to their deception. Okay, these people are deceivers. Okay, and Spirit is saying the rabbit hole goes deep, and y'all know when it comes to the rabbit hole, you know, summon anything and everything. We can go on and on about the rabbit hole, okay? But I promise you, just about anything that is sneaky, freaky, creepy, nasty, low down, dirty, kinky, perverse, evil, wicked, toxic, like all of that type of energy is all up and through that rabbit hole, okay? And that's the reason why the rabbit hole goes deep, because you know what I'm saying? You ain't no telling what'll come out of that rabbit hole, okay? And these people who are working against you, okay, the things that they're doing, the tactics that they're using, or what have you, is all a part of why the rabbit hole goes deep, guys. Okay, so the burdens that has been caused on you, collective, they have been caused by others, obviously. Okay, so not for a minute, don't look yourself in the mirror and feel like something is wrong with you. Okay, don't stop loving yourself. Don't stop caring about yourself. Don't stop trying for you, doing for you. Don't give up on yourself. Okay, because of what other people are doing, okay? Even if you're dealing with some type of hardships or setbacks or downfalls or whatever it is, because that's what these people want. They want you to feel negatively about yourself. They want you to have lower self-esteem, lower confidence, okay? They want to attack your courage and different things like that, okay? The burdens that you are enduring is not because it's your fault. It's not because you've done something wrong. It's not because or for some other reason that you may think it's because. The burdens that you are enduring is the cause of other people, okay? And that's why gang stalking is here, collective. You're being gang stalked. There could be community mobbing that is going on, collective, okay? We know that you are a targeted individual. When you go out in public, if you all of a sudden you feel like you're being swarmed by people, surrounded by people, it's a lot of people around you, it's a lot of people watching you, even if it's just traffic. It's a lot of traffic out. You ever gone out and you've been out at that time of day before and the traffic is usually not bad, and you know what I'm saying, but then you go out and it's the same, you know, time of day or what have you, and it's just a whole bunch of traffic. Or when you're a targeting individual, say you go to a store or something like that, something like a smaller, especially a smaller store, like a little old convenience store or a gas station or something like that. Say it's only one other person there when you pull up, okay? And by the time you get out and you go in the store, and you might be standing in line getting your stuff, or you might be still looking for whatever you're looking for, or about to pay or what have you, before you get out of there, it's a whole swarm of people in that store. Whole parking lot is full. Okay? They do things like that, okay? There's some form of gang stalking that's going on. You could be being gang stalked at home, in your community, at your church, at the gym, at work, just randomly out in public, okay? I don't care if you ride you on the subways, you ride the trains, the buses, or what have you. You're being gang stalked. It don't matter who you're coming into contact with. And trust and believe me, I have been encountered, like, you know, gone to handling business, doing what I need to do for the day, and encountered professional people with professional positions in power and being gang stalked by those people. Sometimes it's amazing. Sometimes I just sit back and I watch these people. It's amazing as to how many people the satanic powers that be got in their pocket and can manipulate on a dime to do shit to you just because you are a targeted individual. Because most people, you know, you hear stuff like this and you assume, like, you know what I'm saying? You would think, like, you know, who's got time for that? You know, gang stalking, people gang stalk, so you would think they would be some old young, dumb, immature people. No, I've seen young people do it. I've seen old people do it. I've seen professional people do it. People with degrees, people who are highly educated, people with professional positions that you would think would not indulge in such an idiotic thing as that. I've literally seen it. Old elderly people. Church folk. You would be surprised. You would be surprised. I've seen them use homeless people, prostitutes on the fucking street hoes at that, crackheads. You know, I literally sat back and watched them use certain people. And you look at some of these people, it's like the audacity. You know, like some people, you ever look like you would think they would be the last people on earth to be a part of such a thing, especially with the situations that they in them they damn self. And you mean some they even manipulating people like you? I've seen them do this shit to children. Okay, when you're a targeted individual, you're being gang stalked, you're being harassed, you're being gaslit, you're being invaded and violated in so many different ways, guys, okay? But the fact of the matter is the burdens that you have endured has been caused by others, guys, okay? Spirit is saying don't trust them, collective. Whoever them is to you, okay? I really feel like by saying don't trust them, with everything that we see here, this goes for anybody, okay? This could be your friends, your lovers, your family, your co-workers, business partners, bosses, neighbors, complete strangers, fans, followers, staff, crew members, service members. Don't trust them. You're a targeted individual. Which means you got a target on your back. And everybody that's somebody that comes into close proximity of you, they know that you are a targeted individual. Even people that you happen to run into sometime that you think are being kind, is being nice. Some people are not everybody that is sent to gang stalk you is sent to be mean or you know, act, you know, hostile or toxic with you. Okay? You ever gone out, you ever gone somewhere any day, just a random day, don't, you know, nothing in particular, you could be looking just as regular as you want to look. You was just popping out the house real quick, running to the store, going back home. And you ever see a person, then you don't know this person from Adam, but they go out their way to give you a compliment. They've been told to do that. And it could be the randomest of things. Oh, I like them glasses you got on. Oh, them some cute shoes. I like that outfit. Let me see your eyes. Them contacts, oh, them some cute, that's a cute color. You know what I'm saying? Things that you technically wouldn't even see on a person like that unless you up close on them. But these people might be across the way from you. And you just be like, oh, okay, thank you. You know, and going on about your day. But if you think about it, these people that's been told, you know what I'm saying? I've literally seen people who have literally been told to specifically like play kind and nice with me, and I've seen people who were told to be mean and malicious to me, hostile towards me, for no reason at all. When you are a targeted individual, they do things to you on purpose. They cause a distraction to get a reaction out of you, collective. They do things on purpose to try to trigger you, collective. Okay? So watch your temperaments and different things like that. You know what I'm saying? Unless, of course, you know what I'm saying, somebody is physically, you know, somebody's gotten physical with you or caused a physical altercation with you, okay? Where now a person's in your face, they touching you, they're you know what I'm saying? They're physically, has gone as far to physically approach you, attack you, or something like that. But there's plenty of other shit they do that's done in an effort to like piss you off, make you mad on purpose, just to try to trigger you, to get a response out of you, collective. Okay? Spirit is saying don't trust them. Whoever that is. You can't trust nobody, collective. Okay? Because Spirit say these fools are sick to death for real. Okay? They messed up. Okay? Something could be being done out of jealousy, Spirit is saying. I'm seeing the jealousy card here. Okay? They're also doing things to emotionally manipulate you as well. There's some type of emotional manipulation that is going on as well, collective. Things being done to trigger certain emotions out of you. Sadness, anger, hurt feelings, crying, outburst. Like, they're doing things on purpose to manipulate your emotions. Okay? Spirit say these people are sellouts and they stepping and fetching for the men. Okay? The higher ups is pulling the strings of all the puppets that's on a lower level that's doing these things to you, collective. Okay? but it's wealthy elite persons in power that's running these illegally funded government operations. This is organized crime, and it's run, ruled, and controlled by wealthy elite people in power, while they sit their ass back behind the scenes and watch everything go down. That's why Spirit is saying they're abusing their power and authority to try to manipulate and control you, collective. Okay, so we're going to get some further clarification for this situation. We're going to see what else is going on here, guys. To clarify, they're trying to make you paranoid. We got the Five of Swords here, guys, okay? So the Five of Swords is a hostile energy, okay? These are people who are purposely being hostile towards you, okay? These are people who are purposely causing some type of conflict in an effort to defeat you. They want to defeat you in some way, shape, form, or fashion. So they're being hostile towards you, okay? They're plotting, planning, scheming on you, collective. They're doing abusive things to you on purpose, collective, in an effort to make you paranoid in some type of way. To clarify mind control, we got the Three of Swords here, guys, okay? So the Three of Swords is all about heartache, heartbreak, sadness, sorrow, misery, pain, anguish, loss, disappointments, and, you know, energies like that, collective, okay? Whatever this mind control they're doing on you, they're doing on purpose to cause you some type of heartache or heartbreak, and some type to hurt you in some type of way, collective. Okay, I'm gonna come back to that and see if there's any other energies with that. To clarify, multiple families are in on the setup. We got temptation here. This card is really the devil card in a traditional tarot deck, Spirit is saying. Okay, these people sold their soul to the devil, collective. Okay, they chained to the devil, the shepherds for the devil, okay? These are people who are in their south node, their shadow side, their dark side. They're evil, they're wicked, they're sinister, they're toxic, they're greedy, they're materialistic, they're narcissistic, they're possessive, controlling, manipulative, restrictive, addictive type of people. They have addictive patterns of behavior. They have toxic behavior. These are the type of people who are full of lust, temptations, desires, and a multitude of other energies that attach them to the devil. The devil uses their vessel, is using their vessel in an effort to attack you, collective. Okay? You have to understand that when the devil can't attack you directly, the devil will work through others who are near you, who can get close to you, and work through those individuals to attack you. And these are people who have opened themselves up, opened their vessels to be used by the devil. Thus, they are shepherds for the devil. They are chained to the devil. They sold their soul to the devil, collective. They are being used by the devil. Okay? To clarify, playing in dark magic, we have here the Five of Swords, collective. So they're playing in dark magic in an effort to hurt, harm, or endanger you, collective. The Five of Swords is about ultimate betrayal, disloyalty, sabotage, ruin, fatal endings, okay? It's cruel, it's unusual, it's brutal, it's hostile. This is backstabbing energy, collective. These people want to see you fail, collective. They want you, they want you to be a failure. They want you to have some type of breakdown, mental breakdown. They want there to be a dead end to you, collective. That's why I told you there are several people who have stabbed you in your back over and over again, collective. And they're using some form, they're playing in dark magic in an effort to ultimately betray you, collective. Spirit, clarify targeted individual. Queen of Water here. So you could be a Pisces, Cancer, or Scorpio, feminine energy, collective. You are a targeted individual. Spirit is saying you are, if you are not a water sign, you can have water heavily aspected in your chart, but a Queen of Water is coming out here. Okay, so definitely if you are a water sign, feminine energy, okay, you are definitely a targeted individual, Spirit is saying. Okay, however, you could be a masculine individual who has feminine traits. That's a water sign as well, because I'm also seeing the King of Cups wanting to come out here as well. So you have both the Queen of Water and the King of Water on targeted individuals. So I definitely feel like you could be a water sign, Pisces, Cancer, or Scorpio, whether you are male or female, Spirit is saying, because they both just came out back to back on that energy. Okay, Spirit, clarify, spell work was done to keep you stuck and stagnant. Somebody is wishing death on you, because I'm seeing the Death card. I'm seeing the death card. Somebody wants there to be some type of abrupt change or ending or transformation or death to your existence, collective. Okay? And so they're doing spell work to keep you stuck in stagnant, Spirit is saying. Yeah. They want you in mental conflict. I'm seeing the Nine of Swords here, which is all about mental conflict, stress, worry, depression, anxiety. They want you having sleepless nights. They want you paranoid, scared, afraid, collective. They want you feeling haunted and taunted and harassed, collective. They're doing this spell work. Whatever spell work they're doing is meant to cause you some form of mental conflict to prevent you from moving forward, succeeding, progressing, achieving, accomplishing anything, like your goals or your life purpose, your destiny, or your divine mission. Spirit, clarify betrayal. Clarify betrayal. So we have the Five of Wands here, guys, okay? These people who are involved with betraying you, okay? These people who are involved in committing this hate crime against you, the people who are involved in stabbing you in your back, the people, these people are jealous, envious, hateful, spiteful towards you, collective. The Five of Wands is all about conflict and strife, misunderstandings, misconceptions, okay? It can even speak of arguments and disagreements, but more often than not, the Five of Wands is all about jealousy, envy, hatred, spitefulness, competition. Okay, these people could even want some type of to retaliate on you, want some type of revenge on you, or they just want to punish you in some type of way, which is the reason why they have betrayed you, Spirit is saying. But these people are just jealous, envious, and intimidated by you, in competition with you, collective. And so they're doing things on purpose in an effort to betray you. Spirit say, spirits, clarify them folks ain't right. Them folks ain't right. I'm seeing the Tower energy, okay? The Tower is like sudden type of energy, okay? It could be chaos, tragedy, problematic situations, disruptions, destructions, deceptions. It could be a multitude of different things, but it's usually energy that happens like all of a sudden at the blue, out the blue, excuse me. Spirit, clarify them folks ain't right. Them folks ain't right. I just seen the Star card, okay? I don't know who you know that is well known or popular in the spotlight, has some type of star status, celebrity status, a large following, or anything like that. But those persons could definitely be of significance that want to come out with this energy. Spirit, clarify. Them folks ain't right. Them folks ain't right. Yeah. Because of something that they sneaking and creeping around behind the scenes, behind closed doors, behind your back, and doing with the moon energy being here. The moon is all about secret things, hidden things, what's done in the dark. But it's also speak of shady people and their dirty dealings, the illusions they create, the fear that they try to instill in you, the criminal activity that they're involved in. The moon is about secrecy and witchery, deception, okay? Dilemmas, delays, the past. The moon speaks to a lot of different things, but I feel like Spirit is saying them folks ain't right because of all of the sneaky, freaky, creepy things that they're doing behind the scenes, behind closed doors, behind your back. Spirit is saying. Spirit, clarify discrimination. But yeah, they're working against you like little cowards in secret. I'm seeing the Eight of Pentacles here, okay? The Eight of Coins, guys, okay? So the Eight of Coins is all about the money one makes from the work that they do, okay? Something is significant to your job, your occupation, your career, your talents, your skills, your abilities, your spiritual gifts, something that you're good at or skilled at. Okay, because the Eight of Coins is, it speaks of someone who is very hardworking, someone who, like you may have some type of expertise in something, okay? You have some type of talent or skill. This is why you're discriminated against, because of some type of work that you do, okay? Whether, yeah. something to do with a job, occupation, career, a talent, skill, or ability that you have, okay? It's the reason why you're discriminated against, or the reason why these people are discriminating against you. Spirit, clarify mind, thought, dream manipulation. Mind, thought, dream manipulation. Again, I'm seeing this star energy here, okay? You definitely got some celebrities that's fucking with you. Spirit, the star card wanted to come out on them folks ain't right. And then now they want to come out again on mind, thought, and dream manipulation, okay? Whoever's in this star energy, like I said, this could be superstars, these could be celebrities, this could be well-known, popular people, people who are in the spotlight, people with large followings, people who are popular or well-known or something like that, okay? But these are the individuals that's doing some type of mind, thought, or dream manipulation on you. Somebody that's in the star status, okay? I also keep seeing this tower energy, okay? The tower is like, it's chaotic energy. Spirit, clarify deception. Clarify deception. What is this deception? So I'm seeing the Justice card here. This speaks to the government. This could be any branch of government. This could be local government to higher up government collective, okay? But it speaks of the justice system, okay? This could be police or authorities, politicians or military officials. This could be persons who work for the government on any level, okay? But they are the ones that is behind this deception. Whatever this deception is that is going on, they are the ones who are behind this deception. Spirit is saying the justice system, the government, okay? Spirit, clarify the rabbit hole goes deep. I just seen the 10 of Pentacles, guys, okay? There's whatever this rabbit hole goes deep, there's something significant to a very large amount of money, wealth of some kind, collective, okay? Spirit, clarify the rabbit hole goes deep. Yeah, there's definitely a large amount of money that is of significance. Yeah, something has to do with a large amount of money. The 10 of Earth is about wealth, okay? One's birthright, lineage. It's about estates, properties, wealth, family legacies, and different things as such, guys, okay? I'm also seeing the Death card here again, wanting to come out. This card wanted to come out on spell work was done to keep you stuck and stagnant. There's something here about a large amount of money in a death here, okay? I don't know if somebody stands to gain a large amount of money for trying to sacrifice you for your death, or if somebody passed away and left you a large amount of money that these people have stolen from you, that they're trying to keep from you or something. But something is significant to a large amount of wealth and then death here. Okay? To clarify, burdens caused by others. We got the 5 of Earth here, collective. So you've been abandoned, neglected, and left out in the cold. Okay, you've been rejected and alienated, left in turmoil and harsh conditions, financial ruins. Okay, you've been left in suffering, on purpose, in lack, in need, in suffering, without. Okay. And this is because of the burdens that has been caused by others, collective, is why you've been neglected, abandoned, and left out in the cold. Why you have been rejected and alienated, left in turmoil and harsh conditions. Spirit, clarify gang stalking. Clarify gang stalking. I'm seeing the Chariot card here. There's something significant to transportation, okay? Some type of movement or travel or transportation or trips or journeys or relocation, something, okay, with this Chariot energy, okay? Your gang stalkers could be driving around following you, stalking you in their vehicles, okay? If you take public transportation or things like that, they've got gang stalkers on these public transportations, whether you ride the bus or ride a train, or even if you take some type of ride share or something like that, or what have you, you're being gang stalked. There's some type of gang stalking that is going on, collective, with this chariot energy here. Sometimes the chariot energy can speak of the police as well, okay? So you could be even being gang stalked by local police and different things like that, okay? However, on a lighter note, this could be these gang stalkers that is like, maybe those of you who drive, they're following you in traffic where you go and different things like that, okay? Following you, watching you, okay? If you do Ubers or Lyfts or something like that, they've got people who are gang stalking you while you are trying to catch a ride and different things like that, okay? Persons might be saying certain things, doing certain things, late on purpose, different type of things just to kind of fuck you over in some type of way, okay? However, if you're taking public transportation or something like that, okay? And when you take public transportation, if it seems like it's like overwhelmingly packed, it don't have to be packed all the time, but I'm telling you, the people who are around you, people are watching you, listening to you, watching you, doing different things on purpose, collective, to gang stalk you. There's something here, I'm telling you, about these people. It's like they're just around you. Something significant to movement, travel, transportations, different things like that, okay? To clarify, don't trust them, we got the Seven of Swords here, okay? Spirit is saying these people are liars, cheaters, and thieves, manipulators, and con artists, okay? They're sneaking and creeping around. They're trying to get away with something. They're cowardly individuals who do things under false pretenses, okay? Very strategic individuals who cloak and conceal themselves. They're wearing a mask. They're not who they appear to be. They only care about their own ill will, their own self-interest, their own, you know what I'm saying, their own self, okay? So you need to be careful, okay? Spirit is saying don't trust them, whoever the them is, okay? Whether it's a friend, a lover, a family member, co-workers, business partner, bosses, neighbors, strangers, fans, followers, staff, crew members, whoever it is you're around or dealing with, Spirit say don't trust them. They're liars, cheaters, and thieves. They're manipulators and con artists, and they're sneaking and creeping around trying to get away with something, okay? Spirit, clarify these fools sick to death for real. These fools sick to death for real. These fools sick to death for real. Seeing several face cards that wants to come out on this energy. These fools sick to death for real. Any other messages, Spirit? I feel like they put a lot of time, energy, effort, investment into something that they're doing to you, collective. I'm seeing an Empress card here. This could be a feminine energy, a mother, someone who's a mother or a mother figure, okay? So this could be somebody that you know personally, someone who is close to you, collective. This could be a mother figure, a father figure, but I'm even seeing the Emperor coming out here. So the Empress is the feminine mother figure of the tarot, and the Emperor is like the father figure of the tarot. You've got both women and men that's working against you, collective. I feel like with both of them coming out here, Spirit is saying that we already know it's several different people working against you, okay? I feel like with both Empress and Emperor coming out, this is Spirit letting you know that both men and women are involved in this and what's happening to you, okay? And possibly these could be persons in power or authority, okay? Or this could be your mother and your father, or persons that you know personally, or something like that, okay? But Spirit say these fools sick to death for real, okay? Spirit, clarify jealousy. Clarify jealousy. I'm seeing a Temperance card here. These people could be jealous because you could be, this card says patience, but this is the temperance energy in the traditional tarot deck, okay? These people could be jealous of you, collective, because you are earth angel, because you are a chosen one, because you are a star seed, a highly sensitive indigo, because you wanted a 144,000, but you have this divine angelic connection to the spiritual realm, to the most high, collective, and that could be the reason for some kind of jealousy, Spirit is saying. Spirit, clarify emotional manipulation. These people are emotionally manipulating you in an effort to like silence you, isolate you. They're trying to emotionally manipulate you. To the point where you need some type of help or healing or recovery, recuperation or hospitalization or something. I feel like the emotional manipulation, they could be trying to silence you. Like there's something about silence or isolation or something like that, collective. I'm also seeing the Magician card here. So they're using some type of, somebody is abusing divination by way of manipulation, collective, in an effort to manifest what they want, collective. They're emotionally manipulating you in an effort to hurt you in some type of way, collective. And they're doing some type of witchcraft, sorcery, black magic, or voodoo to do this, collective. These people are master manipulators, okay? They manifest through manipulation. Spirit clarifies, sell out, stepping and fetching for the man. Sell out, stepping and fetching for the man. So yeah, again, I'm seeing the 7 of Earth here. So remember I told you, like, these people have been doing, like, this is, whoever I'm talking to, this didn't just start with you, okay? These people have been doing something for 7 years or more, okay? Because a lot of time, energy, effort, hard work, or investment has gone into what they have been doing to you, collective. Sell out, stepping and fetching for the man, Spirit. Sell out, stepping and fetching for the man. Any other messages on sell out, stepping and fetching for the man? Yeah. I'm also seeing judgment and the 10 of water here, okay? Your family, friends of your family are definitely sellouts, collective. Spirits say they stepping and fetching for the man, okay? Some type of judgment or decision was made, action was taken, they're on some type of mission or something. Your family is working against you, but they all stepping and fetching for the men. They all sellouts, Spirit is saying. 7 of coins, judgment, and the 10 of water, 10 of cups came out on sellout, stepping and fetching for the man. And so there's a lot of people who are involved. Spirit, clarify abusing their power and authority to manipulate and control. Abusing their power and authority to manipulate and control. I'm seeing a King of Wands, Sagittarius, Aries, or Leo. Masculine individual. That person, that could be somebody that's empowered, that's in authority, that's in leadership. Okay? I'm seeing the Hierophant here. So the Hierophant usually make up individuals who are in power, authority, leadership. Persons that's in particular positions where others look to them as guidance. I'm also seeing a Queen of Fire here, Sagittarius, Aries, or Leo, feminine energy. I also seen a King of Fire, which is a Sagittarius, Aries, Leo, masculine. Okay. I'm seeing the King of Air here, which is the air sign, Aquarius, Libra, or Gemini, masculine. I'm also seeing the Queen of Air. So you have both the King of Fire and the Queen of Fire, the King of Air and the Queen of Air. So both fire signs out here, both air signs out here. Okay. I even seen the Queen of Coins, Capricorn, Taurus, or Virgo, feminine energy. These could just be other people that you know that's involved It's been a lot of face cards that's been trying to come out this entire reading. Any other messages, Spirit? Any other face cards? Okay. But yeah, that's what's going on here, though, y'all. I'm not going to deal with these face cards because there's so many people that's involved. Okay, but these people who are in power, who are in authority collective, they're the ones who's abusing their power and authority to try to manipulate or control you in some type of way, okay? Yeah, but these people have been doing a lot of things. They're trying to make you paranoid. They're doing mind control on you, collective. There's multiple families that's in on the setup, collective, so you definitely cannot trust your family. Yeah, this is a cult, okay? This is a whole cult of individuals that are working together, okay? Yeah, I'm also seeing secret here. They're doing something in secret, collective. They're doing this in secret. They could be trying to cover this up, keep this hidden. Okay, that's why Spirit is saying, that's why that moon card came out on them folks saying right. Okay, dark magic is being done on you, collective. I believe these individuals are trying to sacrifice you. Okay, yeah, I'm seeing something here about life insurance and a cover up as well. Okay, they're doing dark magic on you, collective. You are a targeted individual, Spirit is saying. Spell work was done to keep you stuck and stagnant, collective. Somebody could have a fraudulent insurance policy on you, collective, or you could have been left in somebody's fraudulent, or you could have been left in somebody's insurance or onto as the beneficiary or somebody's insurance policy, collective, and this could have been stolen or hidden from you, Spirit is saying. Okay, we got family here. Right next to betrayal, between betrayal and them folks ain't right. Okay? So your family has definitely greatly betrayed you, abandoned you, stabbed you in your back. They've been doing a lot of sneaking and creeping around behind your back as well. Okay, that's why Spirit said them folks ain't right. But they all accomplices and partners in crime. Okay, with this discrimination, they're discriminating against you because of your talents, your skills, your abilities, your spiritual gifts, your job, occupation, or career, collective. They're discriminating against you because of the work that you do, the talents that you have, Spirit is saying. And I guess they thought it was okay to set you up to be gang stalked and harassed and illegally invaded and violated, having your privacy, your human rights, your civil and your fucking constitutional rights invaded and violated because of how the fuck they feel about you. You don't have to fucking believe the way they believe. You don't have to believe the religion that they are or any damn thing else. You're a full-grown adult and nobody has they don't own you and they don't control you. They best bet is to mind their own business and live their own damn life and stay the hell up out your energy. But yeah, your family, they accomplices, their partners in crime, and the Spirit say they sellouts. They stepping and fetching for the man. Okay? So they ain't nothing but puppets on a string anyway. Because the wealthy elites that's running and ruling, controlling this organized crime, funding the whole operation in the first place. They're the ones that's abusing their power and authority to manipulate and control. These motherfuckers is just falling in line because they willing fucking slaves. Yes, some master ass bitches. Uncle Tom ass bitches. Doing what masters say. Working against their own kind for a dime because they cowards and they bitch made. Yeah, I said it. If they don't like it, they can see me about that. But I bet you they couldn't call me a lie. You a willing slave. And you a sellout. You'll do anything for a dime. Include kill your own kind. Fucking helping a man destroy your own people. Destroy your own race. You's a new fool. Spirit, what else? Mind, thought, dream manipulation with deception. Again, I'm seeing water energy out here, collective. So you definitely could be a water sign, collective. Okay, that water energy is out here heavily. Okay, so whether you're a water sign feminine or a water sign masculine, you definitely are a water sign, collective. Okay, they're doing mind, thought, dream manipulation on you, collective. Okay, they're celebrities, persons who are popular or has some type of celebrity status, popular status, that's doing mind, thought, and dream manipulation on you, while it's the government that is behind, ultimately behind all of the deception that is going on, collective. And this is being done to keep you trapped, to keep you stuck, restricted. Remember when I told you they did spell work on you to keep you stuck and stagnant? They didn't want you to succeed or progress or move forward or accomplish or achieve anything, collective. It's not because you ain't good enough. They scared of how good you are. They scared of you being better than them. So they figured they'd work together to keep you from succeeding at all. It's a damn shame when the other people have to tear you down. They had to get in schemes of teams. Not even one of them came up against you. They had to get in schemes of teams. Cliques, clubs, groups, and gangs. Organizations, cult covers, and secret societies to work against you. It's all of them against one of you. It's a damn shame when you got to tear somebody else down to make yourself look better. Yeah, man-made disaster here, collective. This man-made disaster, that's just like organized crime. That shit that's been plotted, planned, schemed, set up, orchestrated, organized, funded, and some more shit by the man. Man-made disaster. Meaning something being purposely set up, something being purposely done, collective. That's why that rabbit hole go deep. You could be worth a whole lot of money, collective. I'm seeing intuition here sitting in between burdens caused by others, collective. I feel like whoever you are highly intuitive, collective. Especially with you being a water sign, you could be highly intuitive, psychic, empathic, very knowledgeable or wise, enlightened. Okay? I'm also seeing surveillance here, collective. They could have you under some type of illegal, unwarranted surveillance. Okay? With this game stalking here. This can go hand in hand with this game stalking. Okay? These people watching you, following you, tracking you, tracing you, and shit. Reporting back like little bitches, little rats, little snitches, little spy-ass bitches. They little rats for incentives. Little spies, little snitches for incentives that the man get in. Yeah. Justice out here again. I'm telling you. These people are watching you. The justice system, the government is behind this surveillance. This came out right after surveillance here with don't trust them. You can't trust these people. I don't give a damn what branch of government they work for. Spirit say don't trust them. They're gang stalking you. They're involved with gang stalking you, collective. And they've been causing you the burdens, collective. Spirit, any other messages? These fools sick to death for real. These fools sick to death for real. And I told you they hidden. They in hiding like little cowards. All of them might not even be human. Look at that. You see that lizard on there? Blended in with the bushes and the trees and the rocks and shit. They hid. These fools sick to death for real. Spirit, why you say these fools sick to death for real with jealousy? Again, I'm seeing celebrities. I'm telling you. These individuals that's hidden. They do whole shit in secret, in hiding. Okay? Something about them being hidden. I'm seeing hidden and I'm seeing celebrity. But these fools sick to death for real and jealousy. Give me one more, Spirit, between jealousy and emotional manipulation. They also could be involved with emotionally manipulating you. You got the government here. You got celebrities out here. You got your family out here. Them motherfuckers is working in conjunction together. Spirits say they accomplices. They partners in crime. These celebrities, the justice, and your family. They all a part of some type of cult. There's some type of cover-up that is going on, collective, and they're doing spell work. They had to do spell work on you, collective, to keep you stuck and stagnant, to keep you trapped. They don't want you to succeed, progress. They don't want you to blow up. They don't want you to move on. They don't want you to accomplish anything. Spirit, what's this emotional manipulation? They also trying to set you up to be murdered or something like that. I'm seeing homicide. We seen the death card that was trying to come out in the traditional tarot deck. Well, it did up here with the 10 of Pentacles and the death card. Yeah, look, I'm telling you, money and homicide. Somebody been paid some type of money to kill you. That's what this 10 of Pentacles is with the death card here, with the rabbit hole goes deep. These motherfuckers that set up and see the powers that be think they smooth, they slick with it. They buying their time. They'll try to, they'll drag some shit out for years and years. They'll wait till you least expect it and have some shit happen to you. You know what I'm saying? So if you a targeted individual, you need to speak out about that shit every single day, bitch. Keep it on everybody, even if folks don't believe you. Keep it on fresh on people's motherfucking mind. Because what they want, what the powers that be do with their bitch ass, they'll wait till you least expect it, to people ain't thinking about, none with you, and then something tragically happened to you, and then they'll set it up and make it seem like, oh, it was some freak accident, or, you know, nobody else was around you or involved. You was all by yourself when this tragic thing happened. Bullshit, bitch. Money and homicide here, they're trying to sacrifice you, collective. They're trying to sacrifice you. I believe that's what this 10 of Pentacles death card is about here with this, with the rabbit hole goes deep. Give us one more, Spirit, on jealousy and emotional manipulation. But they're gonna play with their life for what they have done. Okay, yep. And I'm seeing serial killer. Whoever they trying to get to kill you, these serial killers are made by the government. No bullshit. They made, they train, they program, they brainwash. They under mind control. Y'all go watch that show. This airing. It's airing right now. I think it's called The Hunting Party. They talk about this shit on there, bruh. They mind control motherfucking serial killers. I've been telling y'all for the longest. The government is training these motherfuckers. That's why I told you, if y'all think about it, break down every motherfucking serial killer that you ever heard of right now the goddamn day, bitch. Every killer you ever heard of, I guarantee you, they all link back to either the government, the military, or the fucking entertainment industry. These lone wolf shooters, these serial killers, every last one of them. They got some ties, some kind of ties to the system. Some kind of system. Whether it be the government or the industry. This money, this homicide here, I'm telling you, these motherfuckers here, they could be trying to get some type of a serial killer to attack you, collective. Be careful about a wooded area. Be careful about traveling. Okay? You know, a lot of people like going camping and different shit like that or what have you. Be careful with this shit. Organized crime. And mind control. Organized crime and mind control came out together. This shit is being run, rule, and control. They can lie all they want to, but this shit is patented. I don't give a fuck which one of y'all don't believe. This shit is patented. It's owned by the government, bitch. You can look it up. They got all kind. They have ran all kind of illegal fucking programs, and they never stopped using it. They just stopped documenting, stopped talking about it. to where you think that they, man, you got to be dumb to the motherfucker if you think that the United States ain't got their hands on any type of successful weapon and they just stop fucking using it. You got to be stupid if you think that. This mind control shit is organized crime. And I'm telling you, this shit is run, rule, control by the wealthy elites, high-ranking government the fuck officials. They're all involved. They all know about it. They all know it's going on and it's being done. Of course, they're cowards, so they're not going to fucking admit that they're using this shit on innocent citizens. But it's okay, because it's going to be their downfall one of these days. They're going to pay with their fucking lives for what they have done. You ain't got to believe me at all. It's way too much documented proof out here that this shit is going on. That this shit is being done. Whether you believe me or not. That's what's going on here, guys. They're using mind control to emotionally manipulate you, collective. These people are jealous of you. They got celebrities. Spirit, these celebrities is sick to death for real, Spirit is saying. Okay? These celebrities and shit, they're doing this mind, thought, dream manipulation, emotional manipulation on you, collective. They're doing all kind of sneaky, freaky, creepy ass shit behind the scenes. That's why Spirit say them folks ain't right. Spirit say your family ain't right. Them bitches ain't right. All these people are accomplices and partners in crime, from celebrities to justice, the government, to your family. They're all working together. And they've been doing so for a long time. They've been doing so for a long time, collective. Any other messages, Spirit? Any other messages? Abusing their money, power, privilege, and authority to... abusing their power and authority to manipulate and control. Yeah, egotism. These motherfuckers is egotistical. They cocky, they arrogant, conceited, narcissistic. They full of vanity and pride. They egotistical ass fucking bastards, these folks in power. And they abuse their power and authority. They let that shit go to head, and they abuse their wealth, their power, their privilege, their status, their connections to manipulate and control others. But you don't own me. Period. Sell out, stepping and fetching for the man. Who these sellouts stepping and fetching for the man? The devil. Told you they chained to the damn devil. They sold their soul to the devil, collective. These people have been abusing you and neglecting you your entire life, collective. But you let your voice be heard. You let your story be told by you. And you remind people every damn day what you are enduring, what you are going through, and what is being done. So you can wake other people up, so you can warn other people, so you can make other people aware and get other people prepared. Because they're likely to be going through it too. Or could at any point in time. Corrupt ass, evil, wicked ass people, individuals like this, they'll never stop until they completely and utterly the fuck eliminated. So sooner or later, they're gonna get what's coming to them. So don't you worry about it. That concludes this reading, guys. I do hope this is giving you all the truth and the clarity you were seeking pertaining to a situation you may be dealing with, or pertaining to a situation you may notice someone else is dealing with if you are cross-watching. For those of you who would like to contact me, you can do so at tiff.diamond.36@gmail.com. You can also follow me on Instagram, which is Shine Bright Like a Diamond 36, with the underscore between each word. For any person who's interested in donating to the channel, it is greatly appreciated. I do thank you all in advance. You can do so through Cash App, which is $tip-diamond36, or through PayPal, which is paypal.me/add36diamond. As always, guys, y'all take care of yourself, take care of each other, but most of all, take care of your babies, honey. Remember, this is a wicked, wicked world that we live in. There's wickedness in high places, and there's evil that is lurking around each and every corner, even in a neighborhood near you. So y'all watch your surroundings. Watch the company you keep. Watch surroundings in the company in which your children are in as well. And considering the fact that you never know when someone may betray you, backstab you, try to hurt you, or harm you, honey. Keep you some protection on you. Y'all stay awake, stay aware, stay vigilant, and stay prepared, because if you stay ready, you ain't got to get ready, baby. Until the next time, peace, love, and light. Namaste. I am that I am, created in the image of God.